Welcome everyone, I'm Sarah Leach and today we are learning about the social learning theory, so sit back, relax and enjoy this PowerPoint.
To begin, I will introduce key points that we will be looking at today. The social learning theory was developed by Robert Bandura and Julian Rotter. Over time, this theory has perhaps become the most influential theory about learning and development. This is partially due to Bandura's belief that not all learners learn from direct reinforcement. Bandura and Rotter both saw a social aspect to learning, where people can learn new information and behaviors by watching other people interacting. This theory is also known as observational or modeling learning due to the idea that certain behaviors can be explained through observation and copying others.
Let's take a closer look at the researchers. Albert Bandura is the most well-known out of the two for the social learning theory. Bandura was born in Alberta, Canada in 1925 in a small town called Mundare. During his school years, he found a strong interest in psychology. This interest eventually led the way to his research in human behavior. Julian Rotter was born in 1916 in Brooklyn, New York. Rotter also found interest in the field of psychology during high school. Rotter is also noted as playing a key role in clinical psychology, as he was one of the first clinical psychologists trained in the traditional mode. Next, we are going to look at the key principles of the social learning theory. The first is that people can learn from watching others. For example, if you were to watch a friend getting burnt by touching the stove, you have learned not to touch the stove, or else risk getting burnt also. Bandura noted that mental states are important to learning since your internal thought process can affect a person's behavior. Just as a person can be influenced by internal factors, behavior can be influenced by social or environmental factors, such as your friends or family. There are four main factors that play a role in determining whether learning is successful. They are attention, retention, reproduction, and motivation. By paying attention, having the ability to store information, perform the behavior observed, and have motivation to act out this behavior through reinforcement and punishment, a person is most likely going to be successful. It is also important to note that learning can occur without a change in behavior. Bandura and Rotter's social learning theory has brought attention to the importance of modeling appropriate behaviors. This is especially important in the classroom as students are adopting behaviors as they learn. The teacher is a key principle in making sure that students are learning appropriate behavior through imitation and observation. With a strong focus on behavior in the classroom, a student is able to learn self-efficacy, the belief that one is capable of learning and achieving goals. Building self-efficacy can be aided by reinforcements, self-regulation techniques, and punishments, as well as drill and practice, where behaviors or information is repeated until learned. Concluding this PowerPoint is a few resources that are useful in learning more about the social learning theory. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it.